If you recall last year, we had taper tantrums and there was the unwinding of all the carry trades in Asia. Towards the first quarter, you got China slowing, current account problems with Indonesia and India, and to a lesser extent Malaysia and Thailand. And you have shadow banking, China slowing. All that has dissipated. The good news is that exports are turning around, trade numbers are improving, so current accounts are addressed. Growth is also coming around. We see growth in China hitting 7% as we expected. And we also see India coming up with 5.7%, better than expected growth. This means China will not be alone in picking up the slack. There's India to help. On top of that, export numbers across Asia are also improving. What is also important is that the tantrums and the fears before has caused an outflow of Asian assets. So all those who left have left. And also towards the second quarter, you see there was a move from Asia, emerging markets, towards the developed markets. So that caused a tremendous outflow too. So right now, Asia becomes under-owned. And also from a valuation perspective, relative to other assets, Asia is actually very attractive from a yield perspective and spread perspective. And the fact that currencies have sold off, and even the currencies are attractive. Now, we know that going forward, there's still going to be a lot of liquidity out there. Although the Fed is taking back a bit of its liquidity, excess liquidity, we see ECB just doing the LTROs and private QEs. We see BOE still out there and Bank of Japan. So with that, there's still going to be a search for yield. And I think from an investment point of view, we have to consider relative value. And the fact that Asia is still under-owned makes it a very, very attractive asset. I think for the next 6 months, 6 months to a year, it's going to be a time for Asia. Based on all those factors I mentioned before, the fact that it's under-owned, the fact that valuations are attractive and fundamentals are turning, and that values, currencies are oversold.